Hello, and welcome to Mid-Level Masters Season 2, Day 3. I am CH Final, and with me is our TO and commentator Kasha. Hello.
Yes. What's up, everyone? We don't have Skirmgore here, unfortunately. He has some health stuff to take care of, but I'll be commentating today. Um, but yeah, I think we have two sets today, two first to sevens as usual.
Yep. So today we're having Saetzero versus Yata and Chaotic versus Eltonite, right?
Yeah, so this will be the first match will be Saetzero versus Yata, which is our Masters rank match, and then the GrandMasters one will be after that, Eltonite versus Chaotic.
Yeah.
So, mostly new players today, at least for our events. Only Eltonite is returning from last time, so.
Yeah, that's right.
And I think for a lot of you, you probably haven't seen too much of either of these two players that are coming, so it'll be nice to see something new and some new characters.
Yep. I certainly have not seen these two players play yet, so I'm excited to see what they'll bring to the table. And, well, actually, are they here already?
I believe Yata is here. We're still waiting on Saetzero.
Okay.
Yeah, it should be interesting. Platinum versus Naoto. I guess Naoto's a little more common, but Platinum's definitely a rarer character.
Definitely.
To work with. Both of them pretty offensive-based characters, although Platinum, will shift her game plan depending on what item she has.
Right.
So.
Right.
We haven't really, like in all the mid-level masters and tournaments we've had very few platinum players, so I'm excited to talk about her because I think she's a really interesting character.
I know you have some plat experience since you've tried to learn her before.
Yeah, Skir and I both learned a little bit of her. She's pretty fun, actually. She's got the Susano style of switching your combos on the fly, which I think is really fun. And she's got some pretty cool tricks up her sleeve.
Yeah.
We'll see what Saetzero has in particular, because I know platinum players all have their own unique little tricks and things they like to use with their items and moves. On the other side, Yata playing Naoto, which is extremely pressure-focused character. In that regard, he's probably like on par with some of the higher or even top-tier characters.
I'd say he has like one of the best pressure game. In general, compared to everyone else in the cast.
Yeah, it's not like he has insane mix-ups or anything, but if the player knows what they're doing, there are quite a lot of frame traps, which can lead to jump catch-outs or DP input catches, so it is always fun to see Naoto. I think he's a very cool character.
Oh, definitely. His combos are always flashy and fun to look at.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Saetzero said they'll be there shortly.
Okay, cool. Regarding commentary, Kasha will be doing majority of the commentary today. I am running with a fever right now. I don't know what the hell it is, but so I'll try to input in as much as I can, but I apologize beforehand.
Feel free to take a rest. The players will speak for themselves, right?
Definitely.
So, yeah, I mean, I before this event, we haven't really been running events. So that when I came back last week with this, and me and Skirm were on the mic, I had a lot of fun. So
yeah,
I'm always down to talk about Blaze Blue, even though I don't play too much anymore. it's still an awesome game, and there's so much interactions that we still don't know about.
This game is like it's like Melee, you know. It's old, but there's still so much things you can learn.
You're gonna trigger all the FTC. Yeah, there's tons of things that we see all the time. Even players like me and you have played like over 10 games or something.
Yeah.
We see new stuff. That's
we still have a lot to learn.
It's true.
But all right, looks like both players are here.
Yeah. So let's see. Game 1 should be starting up. But I'm interested to see how Naoto in particular approaches neutral, because he does have some longer range buttons, but for the most part he's like he wants to end neutral quickly so that he can start his turn, right?
Yeah.
It's mostly he wants to get you in. Once he starts you in block stun, that's when his game plan starts.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. I know he's just running towards you, right? With like, sometimes I'll see Naoto's do the enhanced Rekka in neutral, just so they can get in.
He's got moves that move him very quickly across the screen with hitboxes, like the dash enhance slash kite, or the Rekkas, like you said. If you're a wild man, you'll do dash DP, maybe even to call out area movement. Naoto, of course, boasting the best DP in the game with the dash enhanced one.
Yeah.
But you know, on the other hand, he still needs to focus in and structure his pressure accordingly. Platinum can get out of frame traps with her like counter reversal. Even if it's not the best, you can jump block it all the time, but you can't just mindlessly like do Rekka frame traps or something like that.
That's the thing about Naoto pressure. What I realize is that it's the opponent has to risk something to get out, because Naoto pressure usually is very, very frame tight, and he has a lot of options to snuff out various defensive options. So really you have to be like, okay, do I actually want to mash here, or do I actually want to jump out here, right? it's very dangerous.
The cool thing I think about Naoto pressure is it's as scary as the player wants it to be. So, you know, obviously the top level Naotos will make it very, very difficult for you to get out. It'll feel like you have to make a guess almost to get out, but I'm interested to see at this level of play what happens for the pressure game. And Platinum, of course, has the ever-changing game plan with her items. She still has really good pokes with like 5D and 3C, but in general, she wants to play around the items that she has.
Oh, and there's just the enhanced Rekka at the very start.
Immediately, in an early burst. So yeah, we can see Yata is definitely doing what we thought. Trying to get in as quickly as possible in neutral with the slash kite or Rekka. This is Platinum's time to shine.
You know, Platinum pressure, we've been talking about Naoto pressure, but Platinum pressure is actually pretty solid too, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's a really strange pressure, because there's still a lot of frame traps, but she has sort of limited Gatlings and jump cancel windows, so that being said, she actually has very high damage if she knows the correct routes. So she can definitely run away with momentum and take over a game. And that will be the first round for Saetzero. That was punishable, actually, but no full combo. We see Platinum standing overhead. It's a little bit weird to confirm because it changes the properties depending on the distance, but at that range you can 2A. Ooh.
Whoa.
Oh. Nice call out on the reversal, but does end up dropping the combo. I believe the height was a little bit off there.
Yeah. I wonder if Platinum is Platinum considered short?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah. Maybe that might play into it.
Wow. That's usually a range at which Naoto doesn't really expect a counter punch because his drives usually will outrange everything there, but Cat Hammer turns flat. It gives her a 9 button basically for a certain amount of time. Yeah, that was pretty convincing from Saetzero. Once he got the momentum, it felt like he ran away with it.
Yeah, I feel like Yata sort of needs to. So I know he manages to find his way in fairly easily, but then he doesn't quite lock down his opponent. What he'll do is he'll do the first hit of Enhanced Rekka in anticipation that they'll respect it because you can use the second one. You can continue the Rekka as a frame trap, but other than that, I didn't really see anything. I was like, wow, this is Naoto pressure. You know, like 5A, 5A, 5A.
And that's sort of what I meant when I said the Naoto pressure is as scary as the player wants it. So, if you rush through all your Gatling windows and just go immediately into Rekkas, it's not going to do too much.
Yeah.
But there are many freeform options he has for pressure. So it's up to Yata to explore all the options there. He does find a hidden corner. And the other thing I guess we didn't talk about is I don't know how much experience he has against Platinum because there's a lot of items to keep track of and different properties on them, so
yeah.
Oh, that was a backwards hitbox.
I don't think I quite agree with that burst, but he might be dead. Oh,
dropped
hit his curse, sorry.
Ouch. I was sort of expecting him to use the meter there to sort of cheat his way through neutral with the super into RC, but he does end up going down there without his OD.
Oh, here we go, 5D, 2D. Ooh, fully charged too, but unfortunately doesn't quite get the dash cancel off.
Yeah.
Nice DDT.
Alright. And the barrier pushes him out of the 5A range.
Yep. Hammer opening up Yata. Oh, bubble reset.
I'm pretty sure that was supposed to combo.
Yeah. American resets, you know?
Yeah, I think I know the route he was doing, and it was interesting that it dropped to there, but this is Yata's last chance for this match.
Yep. Oh, nice delay IAD into JB.
Yep. Be careful in neutral, this button is fucking massive. Alright, cheat your. Oh no! A little bit out of range. There's been a couple instances where he's been slightly out of range and he's gotten hit out of that for that.
Yeah.
Or not out of that specifically, but just misjudging spacing.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of execution error coming from Yata. But well, who knows? Maybe they'll they're just warming up. You know, it's the first couple games. You gotta analyze their opponent, see how Trinity Platinum works and all that jazz, because they might not be too aware of how the matchup's supposed to work yet.
That's true. Well, I guess to put it in perspective, like, if you've never studied Platinum before, it's sort of like if there was just a random new character who's introduced and all of a sudden he's got all these specific icons and stuff, and you're like, I don't know
what the hell is this?
It's like, I don't know, Goku comes in the game and he's got 7 different specials.
Yo, Goku in Smash? Hold on a second.
But yeah, it can be really overwhelming if you don't know the matchup. But that's sort of what this whole thing is about, is adapting over the sets, or even in between weeks if you do manage to stay in.
Yep. Well, that was the first 6A overhead coming from Yata. Maybe you should definitely utilize those some more against Saetzero.
Alright. So we're going to the corner.
Oh, I believe that was a Swallow Moon mix-up.
Yeah, it's a mix-up between the high and the empty low there.
Yeah.
A little bit out of range, but the idea is there. Here we see Platinum playing around her items.
Yep.
She had the ring and the missiles, so staying away
No,
and using those.
The animation was out, but he threw out the JV regardless.
Yeah. Alright. Fan is an excellent starter, so be very wary of that.
You know, there's one thing I don't see Yata doing that much in neutral, and it's JD fully charged. I honestly think that's a pretty solid neutral tool for Naoto.
Yeah, a lot of characters don't have anti-airs in that angle that hit that far, so it can be a really good tool to use.
I don't think Platinum... What's Platinum answer to that?
I don't.
JC,
well, all of her anti-airs are extremely, like, vertically focused.
Yeah.
So, both her 6A and 2C are pretty short on the horizontal range, I would say.
Yeah.
Nice combos. 3.5, pretty solid.
Hammer into low heart car. And
yeah, that right there is like the cornerstone of Platinum pressure, I think, is at a certain range where you think you're safe to jump out.
You're not.
She's got long range sweep with 3C that can also special cancel into a low. So
I guess
you need to be very careful.
Yeah. So I guess functionality wise, it's like, I don't know, Ragna 2D into 214A to catch jumps.
Kind of, yeah. But
is it safe on? I don't think so. It's not safe.
No,
on
it's
blocking,
not.
Right?
It's not safe.
It's just a call out option.
It is a call out option, and also 3C in general is like, well, hard card puts you in a melee range, right? But 3C is sort of like a long range sweep that just controls the space there.
Yeah.
So certain characters can't even poke back at it if they don't have a fast mid-range option. So we shall see what Yata's plan is.
Yep, going into game 4.
Yeah, and I think it's sort of an interesting dynamic for Naoto where I think you could probably pick him up and play a very basic Naoto, but there is a lot of complexity to the character when it comes to not only combo routes, which is like everybody always talks about, but also the pressure being freeform means that if you know what you're doing and you can flex around whatever defensive options, that he becomes a lot scarier.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I mean, there's some... I feel as though combos in general isn't quite the thing you want to be prioritizing on, even though it's important. There are much more essential things that you need to understand how to do.
That's true.
Pressure, defense, you know, even neutral. Oh.
Is getting hit by that. Unfortunately, I think what we're seeing is some matchup unawareness, because there's several times where he's done empty pogo, which is totally unsafe, but Yata's not able to punish it. Perhaps because he doesn't really know what pogo does that much.
Yeah.
It's not really a pressure tool at all. It's mostly for combos or to get through projectiles.
Right.
Nice confirm.
Yeah, way to pick that up.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Look at the range on that button. Wow.
Yeah, she's got some pretty long pokes for sure.
I know, like, her JC also is pretty solid.
Yeah, her JC is pretty solid. JB hits at a nice air to ground angle. It seems right now though like he's getting real knowledge checked, because he's gotten guard broken by the hammer several times. And he's gotten hit by the bat, which is her DP. So
Oh.
yeah, that is gonna hurt. cashing in the heat and the stuff. Oh no! No, don't put his TV. Okay.
He could have. I'm pretty sure he could have done, just a normal combo to kill.
You have to manually control that super. So he wanted to get the side switch, which he did, but then Naoto fell out of the bottom of it, so it became fully punishable. It's a really weird super, actually. I was actually labbing Platinum earlier today, and I found out, in OD, the extra damage comes from when she drops, like, plushies on them at the end.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but I think if you're at a certain spacing, it just doesn't work. Like, the plushies don't even come out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so weird.
So, really nice.
Oh, yeah, way to block that overhead ice car. Oh.
Getting pushed out a little bit.
Here we go, Naoto pressure incoming. Ooh, wait a minute. That was actually a nice usage of the overhead ice car.
Yeah, hard car C is actually, it's got a lot of really interesting usages. So 6 super bombs here means neutral's gonna be real rough. Nice call out.
Yeah.
The anti-air.
The gravity. He's gonna burst here. He can't.
That's one way to stop the charge drives. You go up and meet him with a fast move.
But compared to the other games, right, this was a lot more closer. Yeah, so
we're seeing some changes coming in, which is what we want to see.
Yata, I actually like Yata's use of DPs when Saetzero is doing the more unsafe options, like the command grab or going for that overhead heart car.
Yeah, for sure. Saetzero definitely tends to be doing his mix-ups later in the string, which means Yata seems to be catching on and using DPs later. So, good reaction if he's doing them on reaction, and if he has a read, then that's also good that he has a read on the pressure.
I mean, so far his read has been very solid, and when it comes to these defensive DPs.
Yeah, it's just a couple little things aren't really going his way. Like, Saetzero's getting away with a lot of jump cancel into J2C, which isn't actually real at all. Like, you can totally anti-air that.
Right. And Naoto's anti-air isn't too shabby.
Yeah. Interesting. Slash kite OTG.
Ooh, air grab. You gotta clean your plate. You gotta get that hard knockdown. You don't. I get. I feel as though in a setting such as this, or if you feel as though you're being inconsistent with your combos, at least go for something more simple and get that hard knockdown. Because I think that's a little bit more important.
Yeah. It is worth noting. You could totally hit the bubble in neutral. It's not like like if you swing a move into it, it'll beat the bubble. It won't trap you.
What if you punch the bubble?
It'll still work. I believe you can just 5A it. But that should clean it up. Unless your hurt box extends outside your hitbox. Then you might get it. But if you have buttons like that, then you're playing a bad character. Alright. This is a little bit tricky in neutral. I like the attempt there. Usually Platinums will like to travel with the bubbles that sort of cover themselves, so slash kite, not the worst idea.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah, I don't know. Yata needs to stop going for these like fully charged 2D cancel Rekka. It's giving Saetzero way too much time to escape.
Yeah, I think if there's one thing that he can take away this with pressure, you don't have to rush through your Gatling, because the faster you do that, the more you run out of options for the most part. It just becomes like a 50-50 of which special I'm going to use. Right?
That's right.
You want to do more staggers with your low 2A, your 5A, your
Isn't Naoto's 5AA plus?
I believe so. Even if it isn't plus, I believe he has a lot of moves that are like barely minus, which is very easy for him to frame trap or pressure reset with. So it is 5-0 right now for Saetzero. Looking pretty strong for the most part. Confirms have been fairly clean. Nothing.
Oh yeah, Saetzero has just been very consistent with this play.
Yeah, I think that's the name of the game. If you want to play it, well, I think getting consistent is like the first climb on the ladder up to the top, right?
Yeah, consistency definitely is key.
Yeah, clean your combos, clean your plate.
Yeah. Oh, we're 9 now.
A nice answer there, actually. Jumps over the cat hammer.
Oh, doesn't quite whiff the follow up, so he doesn't get to extend the combo. And Saetzero still has the cat.
Yeah, I do like that he's showing a little bit less fear of the bubble. We saw him use Flash Kite in there. That's totally unsafe. You cannot pogo on block like that. But
how minus is it on block?
It's not super unsafe, but
you lose your turn, right?
Yeah, it's not her.
Oh.
This actually might kill if she gets the heat.
Didn't quite get the link.
Yeah, you have to delay that 2-2C, which makes it a little bit tricky. So.
But doesn't quite matter in the end.
Yeah, nice cleanup by Saetzero. He did get punished for grabbing on wake up, which I've seen a couple times, but does walk away with the round win. I was just gonna say, Platinum's 2-2C is sort of like Azrael's Sentinel follow-up, where you can only use it if they're like knocked down already or flying in the air. So it's not a move that he can just use.
Yeah. Okay.
And we saw the Phantom Pain reset, unfortunately not working out. Trade. Ooh.
Okay.
I think he probably wanted a green grab there.
Yeah.
A little bit too much hit stun.
Yep.
Oh no. Yeah, he's dead for sure. That's
wow. That was 3.8k with just the.
There was definitely more to that combo coming. Fan adds a ton of damage to combos, and it causes, not only is it a fatal counter, but it causes the spinning hit, which is very easy to combo after.
Right, okay.
Please select your character.
Alright, so it is match, I should say set point for Saetzero.
Come on, Yata. Get one game in. Come on.
Yeah, I think he can do it. It's just...
Oh, Yata's definitely capable. It's just we're witnessing a lot of drops, unfortunately. The confirms aren't quite there, and the decision making and pressure isn't quite solid, in my opinion. Not yet.
Yeah, it sort of reminds me of the set we had last week of Pre-Game versus Aerodeath, where one player is playing pretty consistently, and the other player has shown they can do it, but it's just not the same level of consistency. So.
Yeah.
Ouch. Good awareness by Saetzero.
Yeah, very nice cat hammer.
And he's gonna get pretty good corner carry. All the way there, actually.
Fox, careful. Oh, this is scary.
Yeah, Platinum actually has absolutely insane set play with the right items, so it is very rough to get out of. Spike Bat doesn't add too much, but it does make her DP comboable. But
I think what a lot of people don't quite know if they haven't played against Platinum is Bat is technically her DP.
Yeah,
it's her one button DP.
It's the frame one reversal.
Yeah.
So if you see the button, you need to be careful.
That's right.
Ouch. Bomb's extremely active. good pickup on that actually.
Bubble
He wasn't
setup.
really going to be able to convert too well into that, but he used the hammer to bring him back down to the combo. Nice.
Nice, enhanced DP. Ooh,
And the bait on. Oh no, he stuck his leg out. Oh, that's super unfortunate.
If only he did it like about a couple frames earlier, he would have been fine. But this is overhead ice heart car. That is very unfortunate.
Yeah, unfortunate, but that is the first set of the day going to Saetzero. So congratulations to him.
Yep.
As for Yata, unfortunately, he will have to play through the tournament to get another chance here.
That's right.
Actually, last week we talked about a graphic to explain the format a little bit better.
Oh, okay.
I will be making that after the results roll in here because I think it'll be a little bit easier to understand with the examples then. So, look for that. I'll post it in the Discord and on Twitter. So, what that means is obviously next we have Elton and Chaotic coming up, but because Saetzero won, he has a chance to get into GrandMasters. He will have to play a set against one of the losers in GrandMasters. So that would be free game or the loser of this.
Yeah. So.
And the other, I'm trying to think who it was. Darksphere versus Skiva. Skiva won, so Skiva also has a chance to move to GrandMasters.
But yeah, up next we got Chaotic versus Eltonite. This will be the last set for tonight.
Yep.
First to 7 as usual. Mai versus Hakumen. So both characters with very, very big buttons, big normals.
Yeah.
But I feel as though Mai might have an edge on this one. That's just me.
I think she does, but she can't like blatantly bully Hakumen like she can with other characters.
Right.
Hakumen has some buttons that can reach just as long as hers, and he has the counters that can get out of tools that would otherwise beat a lot of other characters.
Yeah. And unlike Mai, Hakumen's potential to just completely one-shot you is very high. So
yeah. Mai's sort of the character that wants to completely control neutral and then bully you with her range.
Yeah.
She doesn't really do too much damage, but she's just a very yeah, she does enough. I mean, it's sort of like Ragna where her average damage can be high.
Yeah. It's
or on her lower starters it'll just be like 2.5 and get a knockdown or something. But yeah, I think honestly Mai as a character I think is underrated. There's a lot of potential in the character, I think. And on the other hand, Hakumen, it's funny because I know Hakumen has losing matchups all across the top tiers. Not all across, but like a lot of the top tiers.
I think even though it might be hard for Hakumen, it's not impossible.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I feel like as long as he can sort of, how do I say it, outplay the opponent, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's one of those characters I think has tools that can win every matchup.
Yeah.
It's not like he's lacking in everything.
Yeah.
So I do think, as per the usual, it'll be up to Mai to play around Hakumen. That's usually just the nature of how Hakumen works. You have to play around him. So, we're going to be spacing away.
Yeah. Chaotic going for that JD for start. Ooh, doesn't quite get the grab. Oh, that is unfortunate.
Yeah, Elton trying to push into the corner. Of course, Mai is a super mobile character. Counter hit means a combo. So she can easily create space, but just like that. Oh, a little bit faster. Hakumen's J2A beating out. I believe that was JC there.
Yeah. 2A 5A to grab reset.
Yeah, I mean, grabs are definitely a very potent tool against Hakumen.
Yeah.
We haven't seen a drive yet, but you know that's his whole shtick, right? Ouch. It's counter punch there with a fatal combo.
Very nice. Reset. Ooh.
A little bit too high. Oh. Gets dashed under and fatal for his trouble.
That's one thing. Oh, it looks like it's a little laggy, but that's one thing about Mai. Ever since we've seen DXP play, and she's shown us like the potential Mai has with all these resets, my mix-up isn't that, or it's a lot more frightening than before.
Yeah, I think DXP in particular has a lot of like out of game pressure. I don't know how to say it, but like she causes fear in a lot of people that I think most people wouldn't normally have. But you know, actually, Dark Shadow or Chaotic is somebody that we've seen in a couple of our tournaments, and we've seen him on stream before. I think he's quite different from DXP.
Oh, definitely. DXP is way more aggressive.
Yeah.
Oh, 5C, anti-air, reset.
Speaking of reset, oh, that could have killed right there, but Elton dropped it. Uh-oh.
This is... I don't know if she could have killed, but she definitely could have extended the combo.
I think she could have if she'd spent OD, but regardless, Elton should have killed anyway with his combo. So we'll just pretend that didn't happen.
Yeah, sure.
Dives out of the corner.
Ooh, nice pickup on the follow from the projectile. That's hard.
And the roll catch as well. Yeah, you can see the reward isn't too high for Mai, but you know, it all adds up.
It just goes to show Mai doesn't have to approach, right? She can just play this keep away game and force Hakumen to come in.
I like that.
Vice versa, Hakumen can do the exact same thing. But in this situation, Elton seems to be the one taking the more proactive approach.
I'm really surprised. Okay, first of all, I'm shocked that he 2-8 after that, because that's super close.
Yeah.
But I think Chaotic is expecting him to be hitting the drives, but Elton, so far, as I say that, he jumps and gets JD. I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be Yuki Kaze, but misinput causes the victory for Chaotic. I told you, Eltonite, saying in the chat, no, Yuki,
where are you at?
Clean your inputs up, mister. Yeah, I think so far, I can already see Chaotic is trying to play around Hakumen as a character in terms of drives and such. So far, Eltonite isn't biting, but he's still not getting to really take his turn. So, like a lot of the pressure Chaotic's doing is like jumping to see if he's gonna drive, and anytime you jump cancel in a string, you can get away with punishment.
Yeah.
Of course, Mai can bait anti-airs with 2-on-4, but that's like the next level of Yomi, right? We haven't seen it.
Flip is too powerful.
It's quite a strong tool. We'll see if Mr. Eltonite that has JoJo in his name for some reason can scramble out of this one.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Right.
Backdash
I'm
start for
actually
Chaotic.
surprised I didn't catch the backdash. JC, huge button there. It's the confirm and the corners.
I don't know what are these supposed to be resets or are these supposed to be like? I'm not too familiar with Mai. So sometimes there are instances where he just stops at the stance. Was that just a drop or is that intentional? Because I know he's been doing that a couple times.
I'm not sure. I mean, it definitely could be a reset.
Oh, okay. Oh, it was a drop. Okay, it stands into 6A. Got it. I knew something was weird there.
Yeah, okay. You can punish that because the second hit does whip there. But, you know, even Hakumen is finding trouble against the my neutral. Oh no, this is
OD
Elton
out.
classic.
They have to wake up OD when they're not even close to it.
Yeah, I mean, this is
soon?
absolutely the desperation, but you know the Hakumen players, they always want their comeback, and sometimes they'll score it, and other times you'll just lose with all your resources.
Yeah.
Ouch. Yeah, I think on the side of Elton, I want to see... He's trying to contest my at ranges where I think it's just probably not going to work the way block stuff works, so... In times like that, I honestly think drives are a good tool. Nice TC. But yeah, I think proper drive usage can absolutely turn this in his favor. It's just up to him to figure it out.
Oh!
No!
No, Elton, when it comes to just when he's in the corner like that, he doesn't really try to contest anything. From what we've seen.
Well, I think a couple of times I've seen him try to contest with like 4C. What the fuck? Why did that beat us? Interesting, but he does manage to turn it around.
No, but so sometimes, you know how Chaotic likes to go for these jump cancel resets a lot, right? In the pressure?
Yeah.
Elton can go for these 5A reads.
That's true.
And Hakumen's 5A as an anti-hero is great.
Yeah. Trying to poke at that. That's something, it's a good tool against neutral jump, which is run up into anti-hit. So, Chaotic cashing in a reward.
Nice. 3C. Drops the combo.
He went for the harder combo there.
Yeah.
I think what Scrum said is I think there's a harder 3C confirm that he doesn't go. Oh!
Ooh, what a confirm though. Hold on.
Hakumen just auto-corrected and it still worked out.
Astral? Wait, he could have just Astral there and clean up the game. But
it's true. Uh-oh. Will he regret?
Wow, that's actually kind of late.
That sucks. Usually the void just eats
up the projectile, yeah, but the So that means that Hakumen can't even rely on that in neutral.
Yeah, it depends on how Chaotic uses the redirect or when he uses the redirect. He's mostly been doing it late, which means that the void is not a factor, and he can get a confirm off of it if it redirects back into Eltonite. So. Unfortunate, but you learn something every day, Elton. Sometimes they're just projectiles that go through your void.
There aren't many, but it seems that Mai is one of the exceptions.
I guess it's probably different for Growler. I bet Growler just completely eats it.
I think it does.
I think so.
I mean, even if it didn't, he's still invulnerable for a while.
Yeah.
Right, with the second
round start TK Agito. Interesting.
This is what I like to call a pro gamer move.
There we go, drive, getting him out of a sticky situation. Ow. Getting counter hit out of what I assume was an anti-air attempt.
I think so. Oh, tries to go for that 2C anti-air reset. Doesn't quite work,
but no hesitation.
There is, yeah, you're right. There is a lot of hesitation coming in from Eltonite. But hey, this might be the chance he needs. Night side swap takes him to the corner almost.
Oh, mashing on Gurren, that is. Oh no! Alright. 3C there.
I don't know.
Yeah, Mai's command dash, you can mash out of it, but 3C is too slow for that, even as fast as that is.
Oh.
Welcome to Hakumen land, Unagi.
Yanagi.
Why doesn't Chaotic just teammate Yuri? Teammate Yuri is actually not safe at all. So.
No, it's not.
It's not the be-all, win-all button of neutral, but it is extremely fast and it puts a hitbox out.
Yeah. It's a great call-out button. The fraudulence.
I'm not a fraud, you're a fraud. Classic.
That's plus.
No, that's plus.
So that's plus.
Alright, nice. Yukikaze, the fake RC comes out.
Yeah.
That does happen if you RC on Yukikaze. There we go. Well. There's the anti-air bait. Very nice. So that might make Elton reconsider pressing 2C or 5A a little bit more. Right there, you saw 5A getting beat pretty cleanly by JC. Usually doesn't work that way, but I think because Mai can press JC so high up and still combo off of it, I think that's what we're seeing.
Probably.
Most characters have to press their buttons a little bit closer to the ground to still go after.
Right. Oh, you're
You know, Hawk, they're never gonna EA, ever.
Never.
Not once in their life.
They gotta get the big combo music video going.
Oh, 3C counter hit. No.
Oh,
okay.
That was a great shoot. 2-8. Yeah, okay, he had the burst there. He was gonna die.
For sure. There's still 100. Wow. I was gonna say there's a possibility of a super or a counter.
Can I just say Hakumen players are scum?
Zantetsu. Oh, classic.
Zantetsu twice.
You still have a quarter of your health left? Well, guess what? It's
Not anymore, yeah. Say goodbye to your friends.
There's a possibility Chaotic tried to input something there, but regardless, he did end up losing out there, unfortunately, but sometimes that's how it goes against Rob. Sometimes you win most of the game, and then suddenly you're looking at the defeat.
Yeah, it's like playing against a grappler. Sometimes, I mean, you're doing so well, and then you make one mistake and you die, and you're like, wait a second. This game's stupid.
Well, normally I think Hakumen has to make like a correct read or something.
What is this?
He's doing it on purpose, so it might be to try and catch like a Himeyuri.
If anything, I wouldn't mind if he did like, you know, a micro dash or a dash into that. But
do it again, yeah. There we see the classic frame 1 foot and one on the flip. You do need to meet her with the mid if she's gonna do that.
Yeah. And even then, you have to time it correctly because it becomes at frame 4. It becomes front angle.
Yeah.
Or full angle. Ooh. Try to go for reset there. Nice pickup from Elton.
Yeah, going for the harder combo. He does have a lot of Magatama, but OD time's running
this is
out.
not gonna kill. Definitely not. But this will. Yeah, I lied.
I thought maybe he could have done the super.
Yeah.
Oh. Alright. I respect the attempt, and honestly, Yukikaze recovers pretty quickly, so. Usually you don't get punished with the right out, honestly. I've seen players with Yukikaze and then press drive right afterwards, and it works.
I'm telling you, dude, Hakumen players are scum. It's actually a lot easier to punish Jin's Yukikaze than Hakumen's.
Yeah, he doesn't have like an immediate thing right after.
Yeah.
Unless you just mash DP right after, I guess. Ooh. Nice JC. Trying to Agito a possible anti-air. Oh no, it's the classic. But no full confirm. Uh-oh. Can't kill. Well, this could.
Whoa,
what are you doing?
Just what?
I thought grab OG kill would be the option here, but apparently we like back.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe he wasn't expecting the back throw. That's my only explanation.
Yeah, but regardless, he should have just gone straight into unblockable.
You do need to be wary of that. It
Yeah,
is unblockable.
yeah, fully charged is unblockable.
Rebel 3.
But
Could have used the cousin. 2C. They may be bad on lift, but my 2C starts up quite fast and the range is very good, so. High reward, easy to use.
whoa, what? Whoa.
Ouch.
Oh.
He definitely expected a throw reset there, 100%. So Chaotic getting thrown out of his troubles.
I don't know about you, but I think Eltonite is taking the gorilla approach now, and it seems to be working.
You know, sometimes that's just how you gotta play. Like, some players are really bad against that play style. Myself included. But, yeah, that was a little bit scrambly. He definitely tried to take a throw reset and then got a throw. So.
Don't you love it when that happens?
Please select
El
your character.
Clasico.
Yeah, it's your final statement of the day. Hakumen players are scum.
My Naoto.
Alright. We're taking our little break here. 2-2, fairly even.
To be fair, I would have also wanted to take a break after a scrambly situation like that.
That's true.
But here we go, game number 5.
Rebel 1. Action.
There we go. 4C doing work there.
Yep.
Of course, can't really combo off of it without using. Ooh.
Elton just jumped into that angle.
Yeah, Chaotic prepped that angle before it even happened.
Yeah.
So.
That's some 5-head play.
And to confirm. So I think already we're seeing a different game plan. He's trying to play keep away a little bit.
Yeah.
Which, usually doesn't work against Hakumen since he's fine with keeping away, but Eltonite keeps jumping in.
Yeah, Eltonite is very impatient. I think Gorilla Mode has been activated for Elton.
No.
Yep, Gorilla Mode. I repeat, Gorilla Mode has been activated for Elton, but unfortunately Chaotic mistimes that 2-way. Wow.
Curse. That's not a Hakumen.
You deserve it. You deserve that. God damn, Hakumen players.
I don't really know why you would go for that on their wake. It does beat, like, certain options there, but...
It's certain, but, like, it's not the end-all, be-all, catch-all.
Plus.
If anything, he should have done something more scummy, like TK Tsubaki. Ooh, what a read.
Read and a big punish here. This is pretty high damage.
Oh yeah, 4K. It's very solid for mine.
Another fatal. I'm glad Chaotic has brushed up on his fatal combos because he's had about 4 or 5 this full set.
Actually, speaking of fatal combos, I managed to optimize one of the fatal combos that I really like doing.
Ooh,
So I can't wait to pull it off. Wow!
He's gonna do something. Tsubaki's on Tetsu. Let's go.
Grab. Go into OD. This is death. As long as he doesn't drop it.
You've been come back.
Just Hakumen things.
Yeah, unfortunately, the grab resets seem to be working out. Pretty
Oh
good.
yeah, that's what one of Chaotic's main weaknesses this set is grabs, just grabs in general. I mean, he got opened up by a purple grab. He's getting opened up by a lot of these grab resets. He needs to be a lot more careful and be ready to tech these. Because I know Hakumen actually has, funnily enough, Hakumen has a lot of just air grab reset potential.
Yeah, because a lot of his specials can leave you bounced at a very weird spot.
Yeah.
Ooh, cross the overhead.
Alright, Elton's gonna have his burst back very soon.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's got 8 meter. There's no way he's not mashing Yukikaze there. Trying to cash in on some damage here.
Oh, tries to go for the reset, doesn't quite work.
You
scum.
How dare you? That's the dumbest one too. It's like it's not even a mix-up. It's just like please hit something when you tech you.
Oh, please tech immediately so I can get this 5C anti-air off. Please.
Exactly. But Chaotic not biting clean.
Yeah, that was a nice delay tech.
The funny part is, if that had landed, he probably would have died.
He would have died.
Which means that Yukikaze into like 6K into the 5C reset.
Yeah, that was death if that 5C reset landed. But fortunately for Chaotic, that didn't go through.
Right. 3-2, we're swapping colors again. We're seeing all sorts of colors in mine.
Color of the rainbow. Oh, punish! Hey, if she whiffs that, then that's punishable. So remember that.
Sure. I think he wanted like the greedier punish of the 3C since 4C wouldn't have given him too much. But sometimes you just gotta take what you can get.
Yeah, exactly. Tries to go for that 5A anti-air, doesn't quite work out. Oh, what? Yes, I think both were ready to grab there.
Yeah, honestly, I would say Elton's honestly pretty good at teching grabs for the most part.
Oh, I think that's a Hakumen like requirement. Because you know, grabs in general sort of counter Hakumen drives, or they definitely counter Hakumen drives. So as a Hakumen player, it's very important that you know how to tech those.
Not sure what 2C was there, but you know, Chaotic's gotten that reset twice, but he's
dropped it. Yeah.
Confirm.
No, that was a punish.
Save your OT, stop it. Actually, that's more of an Elton thing.
That's an Elton, yeah, that's an Elton thing.
It's the classic. I'm on low HP, I'm gonna OD.
I'm gonna come back here.
But you know, sometimes you just gotta...
You gotta get clips for your combo music video, alright?
I guess so. Drops the combo, actually.
Punish!
Don't
faster! Faster!
Man, these late redirects are doing wonders for Chaotic.
Yeah. When it really shouldn't be in these situations. Chaotic should be getting blown up.
Happened? So that's something I was wondering was going to happen. Chaotic's been doing JC high in the air, and I was wondering if you could just drive whatever she's going to do after. And it looks like you can.
Yeah.
So Elton's got a little bit more info there. Nice. Nice. You know, you gotta, like, if Hakumen has 4 bars and he's in the corner, it's almost like
it's a safe assumption
he's gonna use Yukikaze.
At least if your name is Eltonite.
Well, even like other Hakumen will do it, because unless you get like a full read on it into like a grab or something, that it's usually gonna be either he gets the full counter or maybe you hit him with the projectile and he's still out of the corner.
I don't know, whenever I see like
2C wins.
Like whenever I'm playing against high level Hakumen players, they don't offer Yukikaze that often.
Yeah.
Maybe like 1 or 2 every set.
The redirect catching him again. Oh, that could have been it, but that's the classic behind the back JC.
I want a JC like that.
But you already have a pretty good JC.
Yeah, but it doesn't hit behind me.
That would be very weird. Alright, 4-2.
Please select your character. Hakumen. Mai Natsume.
Oh, are we switching stage? Coliseum Silent. My favorite net play stage.
If only this game wasn't so crusty, and you can use all the stages for net play. Mine would be a Cathedral Silent, 100%. No, Colin, Yggdrasil Seed is not a net play stage.
Yes. Ooh, we're going green mine.
Leprechaun Mai.
Look at all the Magatama. Oh. He gets 2 seed for his troubles. I thought he was going to JD there. Plus, that's the wrong drive.
Yep. What a bait, but unfortunately it's a little too slow on the punish.
What
the hell?
Alright, cash in active flow, I like it. 5k for his troubles. The OD on Wickham works out. Oh no!
Drops the confirm there. Unfortunate.
Do it again. I've played too much of this. Definitely wouldn't have to get it. Getting caught by the spear. Yeah, unfortunately, 2C has a lot of range for Hakumen, but it's pretty bad on whip. So.
It's like,
ouch.
I don't know if it's Jin level bad of 2C on whip, but it's pretty bad.
Nice. I like this. Hakumen pressure is not too shabby if you know
As long as you have Magatama, it's actually solid, but if you don't, then it's completely garbage.
Well, actually, we saw Chaotic trying to get out of the 6B, but it does beat any low attempts that you try to get out of it, so... Need to either interrupt it with a mid, or take the thing. Nice maneuvering. I like it, Chaotic being patient and baiting out the option. But this is Hakumen, he's got 5 Magatama in a sec.
I think that was supposed to be a 2C anti-reset again. Punish, nice.
Yeah, I don't think... Okay, I don't know if I agree with the burst on the 2A, but I guess he just wanted to keep momentum.
Yeah, but... Oh,
no.
Oh, wait.
Elton, no, you could have killed him.
Just... He could have done 5C into OD and it would have been death, but... oh, what is this? He has full Magatama and everything. No, why? Why did you throw OD there? I'm so confused. No! Oh!
Yeah, I wonder... sometimes... Scramble situations happen.
Yeah, but
I think it's... Yeah. Like, scrambling, I think, is a skill that's somewhat useful against certain players, so... You just gotta be ready sometimes.
I think though, like the higher level you get, the less scramble situation happens, in my opinion.
I think you're right, but there are still certain types of players that'll go for the scramble.
Right. Or like people who thrive on the scramble.
Yeah, like the Arakunes who are mashing 5A on wake up or whatever. So it is 5-2.
That's right.
Please select
I guess hindsight's 2020, but obviously we as the spectators see all these options that Elton could have done.
But when we're playing, it's a whole different story.
It's just the more you play, the more you'll get like the eye to see these sort of things coming. I like this mic. It's edgy, just the way I like it.
Wow, I like the red one because it's the Reimu Hakure color. Please donate to her shrine.
Rebel 1. Action.
Right.
Trying to 5C anti-air like the scum he is. I see.
Okay, 5A trading there.
Ooh, counter hit on 6B that'll allow it to be a combo.
Yeah, I will say that if Elton gets his turn and can manage to make him block, he's usually winning there.
Yeah.
But he hasn't quite found the way out of the flip or jump on wake up. Yeah. Ouch. Okay. Going to the corner.
Oh. That was a nice catch, but didn't quite get confirmed. But here we go.
Wait, what are you looking for? No, what's happening? Oh god.
Scramble again. We're scrambling again. Oh no. Grab. I saw. I knew it.
You gotta sort of expect that when you're left standing like that.
Yeah. Grabs are powerful in scramble situations.
Yeah, because in a situation like that, you're sort of like flailing with buttons, so you're not really expecting to get grabbed in that scenario.
6B coming in hot. Oh, no tech. Oh, you gotta tech that. Don't want to give him free damage.
Free damage. You see there.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't quite understand the decision with that 2C, but chaotic making really good reward out of it.
I know Hakumen's anti-air is slow, but in general with anti-airs you want to do them on reaction. Unless your name is like Tiger and your anti-air is like god awfully slow and you can't do it. Okay, I think he can kill off of this, but don't quote me on that, I'm not the Hakumen.
I don't think he can.
Got crossed
he's
up.
dead.
No, he's dead. Well, sometimes maybe he should have just ended with the A.
I feel like that's one thing that might be difficult for people around this level is like damage calculation. If I spend these resources here, will it be enough to kill, right? I don't think people quite... And for that, to be good at that, you need to understand your character very, very well. And have like
I think that's more of just an experience thing. And honestly, like, I think for that, you just have to go for it, and then eventually you'll learn the range. But in that scenario, I don't think it was the wrong choice. Like, I think if he EA'd there, he could have had chaotic on a one-hit situation, and that tends to make people
oh, definitely. I agree there.
But didn't go his way. 2 to 6. The white suit is out. Will he be able to bring it back?
The camellia colors. Here we go.
And chaotic is back to his original color.
TRM.
Yeah, that's twice that's happened.
Reset with the 2C. Drops it again.
I think he's got a super jump there, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, he doesn't have to. He can just do JC, jump cancel JC again. It should work since the hitbox on JC is huge.
Ouch, he's getting run over this game.
Yeah. The camellia colors are not helping, it seems.
Ducking under 4C is classic. Yeah, this This is the cold, hard reality of playing against Mai sometimes. I'm just not as good in neutral as you are.
Hakumen's fine in neutral. It's just that Elton isn't making the right neutral calls.
Yeah. He's gonna get pushed to the corner here.
Ooh, blocks the 6B, but wait, what? What do you...
It's my turn still.
This game makes no sense sometimes.
Too late on J2A, doesn't get the void out.
Alright, full Magatama soon. Grab incoming soon. Oh, do we see grab? No.
That's gonna clean it up. The anticlimactic end with a clean anti-air. 7-2 chaotic. Pretty convincing, pretty consistent, I would say, from chaotic.
Yeah.
And I think if you're the other winner in GrandMaster, this is who you're looking at, right?
Yeah, that's right.
This is the winners in their divisions now know who they're going to play against. So, as far as Eltonite goes, he will be going down to relegation, so he will have to play either Skiva or Saetzero. I don't know why he's pressing enter. Elton, it's over.
Pack it up, dude. It's over.
But yeah, I'll have the graphic out as soon as I can with the format explanation. But TLDR, Chaotic Aerodet are staying. Elton and Free Game have to play Skiva or Saetzero. And Yata and Dark Sphere will have to play in the tournament to get their spot.
Yeah.
And if you're wondering about the tournament, sign-ups are available, and the top 2 placers will automatically qualify into Masters, which is where we saw Skiva, Saetzero, Yata, and Dark Sphere.
So definitely check out that challenge link.
Who's going to GrandMasters? Well, the people in GrandMasters are the ones who won that were already in GrandMasters. So it's you and Chaotic right now. And that means that next month you already know your matchup. It's you versus Chaotic. So you have plenty of time to prepare against Mai or vice versa for Chaotic.
If you want, I have a very, very good Mai. You can always play my Mai to get the proper matchup experience.
Actually,
it's a lie.
Sorry, I just realized I'm not correct. It's not confirmed what your matchup it is because we still have to play the relegation matches. So don't quote me out.
Mid-level master isn't
region locked. It is.
It is. Yeah. All of our tournaments are region locks.
NA only.
Yeah. The only things that we run that aren't usually region locked are like casual events, but if it's tournaments or stuff like this, it's region locked.
Yeah. What else do we have? Are we still doing the thing tomorrow, or should we have it like pushed to another weekend?
Maybe we should PM Zach.
Okay, yeah. So, in the near future, stay tuned. We were going to do something tomorrow, but
we don't quite know yet.
We'll probably push it to another weekend, I think. But it'll be a Blaze Blue event, and anybody can participate. So,
that's right.
As long as you're on Steam.
Yes, that's important. PC. We are PC based, so.
Are there any other questions? BB tag event. You know, we did run BB tags, but game's not too active anymore in our Discord. So.
Yeah.
If there are no more questions, we'll let our good streamer man here rest up.
Yes. I am going to lie down some more. So, but yeah, thank you everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.
See ya.